Hey, this is Nick from Renderloop, and in this video we're going to be making a virtual reality game for Oculus Mobile and GearVR using JavaScript. The inspiration for this video is a live coding talk that John Carmack, CTO of Oculus, gave at Oculus Connect. In fact, we'll be using the same game assets and recreating the same game mechanic that he did. So here we are on the Renderloop website, and in the bottom right hand corner of this video you're seeing what's on the Android device. We're on the Build tab, and this is where you can create and deploy your apps. You don't need to install Android Studio. You just navigate to this URL with a browser on your phone, click on the build link, and the APK will install itself. So right now we've got a blank scene. How about we put ourselves in a star field? Of course, we'd be remiss if we also didn't print out Hello World. Via WebSockets, the browser is communicating directly to the device. The device receives a JavaScript, and using Google's V8 engine, it talks to Oculus's mobile SDK. Let's change the scene to the dojo from John Carmack's talk. And let's add some objects to the scene also. You can control what assets are inside your app or even load them from the web. Files uploaded here will automatically be packaged into your app. So why isn't our star visible? It's because our object is at the origin and so is the user. So let's push the object forward in space. And let's also rotate it. How can we make the star move? Well, one simple way is to push it forward in space on every frame. To do that, we register a callback function that gets run, unsurprisingly, every frame. And now the star goes off, flying into space. We've got our flying ninja star, but can we make it respond to user input? Let's write another callback, this time for when a user taps on the GearVR headset. For dev purposes, you can also have it respond to taps on the phone itself. As part of our tap, let's reset the star's position and also play a sound. To turn this into a minigame, let's add a target for the user to aim for. and then let's animate the target back and forth to at least make it marginally difficult to hit the bullseye. Finally, we should check if the star and the bullseye collide. To do so, we'll calculate the distance between their two positions, and if they're relatively close, then we'll play a hit sound. So there we have it. With just a little bit of code, we've gone a really long way. We've created a simple but fully functional minigame using Renderloop's toolchain. If you'd like to get access to the tools, sign up at renderloop.com. We're currently in beta and the service is free. We'd love to hear your feedback on how to improve. We're also just around the corner from open sourcing Renderhooks, the scripting engine, so if you want to help us squash bugs and create a scripting layer for virtual reality, reach out to developers at renderloop.com.